Also, we learned the password. The password to Bergenworth is Fear the Old Lord. There is a door somewhere in the Cathedral Ward that, oh, I've got the thing now. Can interact with it. Is that because this bitch is sleeping? Shut up. Stop sleeping. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside of Odin Chapel. Eye of a blood-drunk hunter. The item, maybe? Yeah. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter. Its pupils collapse and turn to mush, indicating the onset of the scourge of beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. So that lets you access the DLC. So you have to go get all the way through beating Vicar Amelia just to access the DLC.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire?
Talk to me.
Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me? Of course. I do love you. Isn't that how you've made me?
Well, I know that's how Gurman made you. He wanted to love you big time.
Farewell, good mate. Welcome. What is... Very well. Let me... Farewell, good mate.
That's still not going to be enough. Let's go with a 3. That's probably too much.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me...
Yeah, by like 500. Let's get skill up to 25. I think once I get it to 40, I'll start worrying about the other
good
stats.
Hunter. May you...
I have to put this in. Let's see, how am I doing here? At 242 Quicksilver bullets. That's up from where I started. But my blood vials are down by about 40 from where I started. Alright, let's go to Cathedral Ward. I think a couple things have changed here. Oh yeah, now people are going to start freaking out. They're like, oh shit, this nighttime sucks. Okay, out here there should be something different. My left. Not. Fuck. Did I mess this up somehow? Eileen is supposed to show up eventually. Maybe I have to go beat another boss or something. I hope I didn't mess it up by accidentally triggering that asshole down in Gascoigne's little fight room. Do those guys still keep coming? No, the church guys are gone. They no longer circle into this area. So enemy patterns do change a little bit. Alright, what we really want to do is come over here where I picked up that top hat. And the thing happens. There it is. Oh, look at it. Get a good look at it. Boom, friends.
Cursed fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
Did I open all the gates? Explain what gates. Also, in the original version of the game, you would just fucking die. This wouldn't lead to a thing. It was, it didn't happen to me, so I didn't know about it. I knew that there was something strange in that corner, but I never got grabbed by it, so I never got to see what the fuck it was. But yeah, that's one of the great ones, one of the gods. And once you have the DLC, and it kills you that way, you actually get sent here to the Hunter's Nightmare, which is the DLC. And you'll notice this is actually Odin Chapel. This is the exact same room where the guy would hang out over here, or would be right over here. Old lady, pissy man. Door we used to be able to go out of. And then out here is the Hunter's Nightmare. It's daytime, sort of? It's like an exploding sun or moon, I don't know. Geography's kind of fucked. It's a lot of asset reuse. It's more or less Yharnam, but messed up. Pick up whatever this is. Hey, useful twin bloodstone shards. I am not going to advance too far in here. I just want to show, okay, look, there are these wolf boys. There's the new enemy type for the DLC. That's a hunter, sort of. I guess that's the blood drunk hunter. Those guys are everywhere in here, and they do respawn. They are not the unique NPC type hunters. But they are still very hard. Also, he saw me, so I need to go. He's quite upset. He doesn't like it that I'm here. But yeah, that's the DLC. Now we can go back to the Hunter's Dream. You can leave whatever you want. Right. This is why I wanted to access the DLC, to show off that this tombstone that Dolly Poo usually hangs out at is actually your path back into the DLC. Wanted to show that. Let's head back to Cathedral Ward. Alright, are you still here, bro? Yeah, you're still here. What's up, man? Actually, let me get your item. Your madman's knowledge. Punch me. Thanks. Thanks, bro. This is why I didn't want to die when I fought a couple of these guys earlier. Because this happens. This is inside of his sack. He kidnapped me. Knocked me out and he threw me into his sack. Then dropped me off here, wherever this is. Also, this cutscene is a lie because this location is not nearly as well lit as it looks right now. Look how dark it is. I guess it could be worse. It's like, oh no, I'm locked. We're in jail. Not a very good jail because I can just leave. Whatever. This up. Got a dev note. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon. Uncover their secrets. Let's go down here.
Oh, merciful God, help me. In the name of the Legion.
This up. Alright, this is the woman that was talking. He's with the church. Got a big old church attire on.
Oh, please leave me be. Don't take me, please. Oh, please, dear God.
She hates it.
Oh, please, don't. Oh.
Now, if we back up, some privacy, get behind this pillar, so I can get naked. Wait, wrong thing. There we go. If we just cosplay our boy Gascoigne. Yeah, I'm a churchman. Praise be to Cthulhu Jesus.
By your garb, the healing church.
Yeah, I'm the famous Gascoigne.
Save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this at least.
Why do you have this?
It's sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, dear gods. Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by a hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since. So, the hunt is on tonight. Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in? Oh, thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt, kind hunter.
Alright, bye, stupid. You fell for the trick. There is a difference between the hunter garbs I picked up. They look slightly different. This is the original, this is the second one. But the other gloves and trousers I picked up, I think, are the same. I sold them off already. Like, I don't need duplicates. So, that's what the regular one looks like. This is the secondary one. I think the first one is the one that's used in, like, the main artwork. I think it is, anyway. If I'm wrong, let me know. Like the canon artwork of the hunter. Also, I think there's, like, a big, expensive statue of him or something. Also, check it out. Look at these people with their cool cage heads. But this area is not all that big. Bonus buddy somewhere around here. There he is. He's a bit sturdier. Did give me 3 twin bloodstone shards. Hello, man. Crap. Yeah, these guys are all over the place in this area. But this is the most important thing. Here's your route out. If you came here by accident, you're like, fuck this, get me out of here. Nightmarish rituals, crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Well, there's like the biggest, most important note ever. That's like the main game. Kill a baby. Bloodborne. 2015. Where did he go? He, like, teleported out somewhere. Not this one, like... Oh, no, it's both of them. Okay. Because I know that there's supposed to be 2 of them in this area. I don't know why one of them just stopped. One of you come fight me by yourself, and the other one stay away. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Yeah, the second guy's gonna fuck off. You don't want none. He's like, that's too far. Wish you would have dropped twins, but okay. Man, that strategy works every time. A moon rune. Oh, I forgot to put in the runes. That's what I forgot to do. There you are. New enemy. It's like the witch. The weak and shittier. There's the exit out. Sure, let's go out through the front door. It works. Got a pig over in that area. I'm gonna ignore him for now. Come on, Poochie. Whoa. This guy's trying to get me through a pillar. God, that kick does so much damage. I'm gonna miss. Oh no. Okay, good. I thought there wasn't enough room for a second. Just back up off this door because I know she comes running out immediately. Both of them do. I got some more floor guys over here. Alright, I'm gonna leave that room alone for now. There are a couple of snatchers in there. You really don't even have to fight them. You want to get by them, they're pretty easy to run by. Go back where we came from. Piggy boy, still doing pig things. Behold, a Paleblood sky. Fuck. Glad I was able to take that. That's also a dev note, by the way. There we got doggos. Damn. I think there's anything else here. Thanks for not doing anything about that. Oh, praying for this door that I can't open. Maybe later. Printed cold blood. There should be something pretty good and unique. I guess it's that. There we go. The black hooded iron helm. Yahar'gul black garb. Yahar'gul black gloves, and yahar'gul black trousers. So if you want to be like, what's that character's name? Spectre Knight from Shovel Knight. Here's your cosplay build. Iron helmet worn by hunters of the Unseen Village. The hunters of yahar'gul answer to the village's founders, the School of Mensis. Hunters in name only, these kidnappers wear their black hoods low to shadow their eyes. This helm is made of metal, a rarity for hunter garb, and has high defense but only against physical attack. Thick black pullover worn by hunters of the Unseen Village. Hunters of yahar'gul, blah blah blah. Designed primarily to defend from physical attacks, the binding of thick rope serves to protect its wearer and restrain its foes. Pretty much the same. Get another pig boy. Smack. Oh, right in the snout. Bolt paper. Well, I never did read bolt paper. It's the same as fire paper, but electricity. Coarse paper that applies bolt to weapons when rubbed. Invented by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church Workshop, artificially recreates the blue sparks that are said to surround dark beasts. Unlike the other strange weapons created by Archibald, this one was favored by many hunters, in particular those who had even once laid eyes on a dark beast. Let's see, did I miss any items around these things? Oh, there's another dog. I think there's an item if I climb these stairs over here. And we have seen most of what we can see in yahar'gul. There's this door, but I don't think it leads anywhere. It leads to a shortcut that I can't use. There might be something over here, though. Or not. This just acts as a back way. But you... Well, I messed it up, but you can't jump on that carriage. Damn it. Right on the tail. Gonna hit you instead. Come on, buddy. Come on, Snatcher boy. Of course, I had to hit the slowest enemy in the game. That's a nitrous. Now, if you want to play with this crappy thing, you can. A unique trick weapon contrived by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church Workshop. Striking this peculiar iron morning star flail like a match generates the same blue sparks that blankets a dark beast. Unfortunately, for reasons untold, the hunters of Archibald's time did not fully take to the device, probably because it sucks. Oh, I can't even use it because this thing requires arcane. Right, yeah, no, it's strength. I don't have 12 strength, I'm weak as shit. What am I at? I'm like 9. I can't even equip it. Maybe, or can you? I wouldn't be able to use it properly. Okay, yeah, they don't even let you put it on in this game. In Dark Souls, they'd be like, yeah, you can try, but you ain't gonna get shit out of this. At least with strength weapons. I think like dex weapons, if you try to use them without the proper stats, it's just like, you don't know how to do this. Your guy looks like an idiot. Same with like magic and miracles. Big dumb character tries to like wave onto the catalyst. He's like, why is it working? I don't know. Magic's hard. Hello. Oh my god, you have a lot of defense. Big bonus, buddy. Back to the lamp. Alright, the only place we haven't been in all of yahar'gul is that room where those two snatchers are hanging out. Which I don't think I'm going to bother with. I'm going to run by them. I'm pretty sure there's nothing inside of that room with them outside of another door to go out of. There's like a table in here. Look at that. They're hanging out. They're having a party. I'm going to run by them. I don't think there's anything. There's a light. Yeah. This is the way out. Who are you? Defector Antle. The Tonitrus is just bad because it has a crappy moveset and just doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's a big electric mace. Gimmick weapon. Oh, that was weird. We weren't supposed to see that. Look at that big pile of something. Oh, FromSoftware didn't want you to see that. He's freaking out, man. He's freaking out. What's up, buddy? What's up? Dark Beast Carl. Good thing we just read about Dark Beasts and how they're like filled with electricity. So here's the deal. This dude's super for real. He's fucking hard. So I'm probably not going to be able to beat him. This is a super optional fight that you can get to way earlier in the game than you would normally be able to. But I'll give him a go. But I think once you see I start taking swings at him, I'm dead. I think I'm going to make a run back there to get those souls, and then I'm going to leave. I don't want to fight him right now. I will come back later in the game. Alright, that should be enough. Oh, I was barely out of his range.
Let me. Farewell, good mate.
Cathedral Ward? Grand Cathedral might be shorter. I don't know. Let's go Cathedral Ward. There's the new girl. What's up?
Oh, brave hunter.
And now she doesn't care that I'm not part of the church.
Thank you very much.
Church bow female.
The town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood.
Yeah, no thanks.
Please.
Yeah, forget I even asked. I will. I want your loser blood, loser. Oh, Eileen, where are you? This is the area where I fought that fucker. Little brain sucker dude. There's another way out of here that I didn't go. That up. Is what's his face gonna be here? No, he is not here yet. Oh wait, no, there he is. What's up, Alfred?
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
What was that big space monster that grabbed me outside of the chapel? He doesn't know anything about that. We can ask him about the corrupted vile bloods.
Ah, There's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle.
You repeat the same thing?
In his time, Master Logarius led his executioners into Canehurst, but all did not go well. And much tragic. But Master Logarius,
Yeah.
I bid you farewell.
So his homeboy teacher was like, yo, I'm going to go teach those Vile Bloods a lesson. And then he never came back. And Alfred's super butthurt about it. He's like, I'll go there and finish the job. My master's a martyr. Meanwhile, while he's talking about like the purity of the healing church, I'm just like over here doing the jerking off motion. Fucking church turned a town of people into monsters. Here's the door out of Yharnam. This is the door that requires the password.
The password. Say the password.
Fear the old blood. He was dead all along. How? Already dead. Madman knowledge. All right, now we begin the big road trip to Bergenworth. This area sucks. This area sucked all my dick. Fuck the Forbidden Woods. I think this must be the most confusing and largest area in any FromSoftware game. Maybe Blighttown's a bit more confusing if you've never played it. That area sucks too, but fuck, this place blows. Thankfully, I've played it so many times that I know every piece of shit nook and cranny here. Not to say I won't miss an item or two, but I do know where like all the paths are in here. Like, this is a progress killer. This is like, I'm sure plenty of playthroughs have ended right here in this area. Oh no. I'm dead. And I didn't get the lamp for this area, so I have to go all the way fucking back to the Cathedral Ward. Of course, they could not place the fucking lamp that like starts this area next to the fucking door. It's like, nah, it's 200 feet that way. It's like down 2 hills and between you and 10 enemies. Too far away. Way too far away. Oh, I got oiled. That motherfucker right there is throwing urns, and he has my souls. That's one of the gimmicks of this area. Some guys throw oil, while others try to hit you with fire. Knock it off. I don't know why that character had to have 2 pebbles on him. There he is. What is this? It's just like a burning horse. That fire seems a little unrealistic. It's burning as if it were like a fucking campfire. see, is there a path this way? Oh, whatever. Let's just get to the stupid lamp. Alright, here's your big signifier that... I forgot about the birds. Also, antidotes. To let you know that there's going to be poison damage in the woods. Why wouldn't there be? Well, what I was saying is, here's your big signifier that there's going to be a big old convenient shortcut here eventually, right next to the lamp. As there should be in this area, because it's enormous. I do not want to do this. Let's go back to the Hunter stream. Now the runes, finally, memorize the Carol rune to acquire its Eldritch strength. Alright, so you get 3 slots, and then your 4th one's like a covenant, sort of, in Dark Souls. You can just swap them out on the fly. We have none of those types yet. So I'm going to put Moon on, that gives me more echoes. Put Lake for increasing defense. Well, Beast is useless for me. I'm gonna go with the Quicksilver Bullet one. You see that the number 20 next to Quicksilver Bullets is no longer blue. Which means I can put more of them in. No, that's put in. I want... Do you do this again? No. There we go. L2 switches to your inventory. I can take 4 out. There we go. How far away am I from a level?
What? Very well.
About 600.
Farewell, may you.
That's not enough.
Welcome. What is? Very well.
Oh, I was way off. You know what?
Farewell, good hunt.
I'm gonna sell something. I'm gonna sell some of the stupid blood gems I don't need. This crap. Oh, I'm never using this. But I'll hold off on that for now. There we go.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Farewell, may you.
Yay, that's okay for now. What level am I? Level 42. That's my build. We're all in on skill for the time being. I don't know whether or not I'm going to pump a little into strength once I get to 40. Or I might just start going blood tinge. There's a certain gun I would like to use once I find it. So a lot has happened since I last streamed this game. I've been playing a lot off camera. I go over to the shop. For one, I completely filled up on vials and bullets. I now have 600 of all of them. I bought everything that was in the store. We got the hand lantern, that's a new item. It is a small portable lantern. This hunting accessory provides light, while leaving both hands free to hold weapons. The torch, however, provides a stronger source of light. What that does is you can put it on your personal effects, like that, and you put it on your waist. And it kind of gives you some light when you're going into dark areas, and makes it to where you don't have to pull out the torch, although the torch is brighter. Let's see. There are a bunch of other things that might not be in here anymore. I got all the weapons, so I do have Ludwig's Holy Blade, Kirkhammer, starter weapons, bought all the guns. You can see that I'm now rocking a pistol instead of the blunderbuss. In fact, I might want to put the blunderbuss on my second right hand instead of the torch. I can switch between them whenever I want. Weapons. I don't think I upgraded anything besides the pistol. And maybe the hunter's torch. I think I did that too. Let's see, levels. I wasn't going to grind out any levels, but I did. I put either 9 or 10 into Blood Tinge. That's what I leveled up off camera because I needed to get it to 18 for a future weapon. And I just didn't want to do that with the levels we were going to get on camera, so I just grinded those out. Alright, let's go back to the Hypogean Gal, or jail, whatever. It's a jail. Alright, Carl. Oh no. That's not the start I wanted. Back up, back up. Ah. I'm not doing very well. That was amazing. I was 3 times and right underneath him. There we go. I'm dead. Fucking asshole. Dead. Fuck you. Spark Hunter badge. Need those 0 souls. And back in old Yharnam. This is all the way back on the path to Bloodstarved. Down there's a couple wolfies. Be a couple little guys in this courtyard. There's a ladder over here to the right. If I can get out of here in time and not have those enemies follow me. Here they come. Here they are. They can't climb ladders. Alright, so we're back in Jura's home base. There's the little area in which I killed his buddy. So let's go up and finally interact with Jura. What's up, bro? So if you try to do this when coming from back over there, where we originally entered Old Yharnam, the second you climb this ladder, he's super hostile. He'll be like, oh, fuck you. Now, what a lot of players do, because they don't know that this guy actually has a quest line, is you can totally cheese him and kill him by tossing him off this roof. Otherwise, he is a pretty tough fight. But you can get up here, and like the second he steps away, you can lock onto him and hit him with a pistol and just keep firing bullets at him, and he'll fall off in that direction.
Well, well. How did you get in here? It's no matter. What brings you to Old Yharnam? I've no interest in matters further up, but you must not disturb this place. The beasts do not venture above, and mean no harm to anyone. If you still insist on hunting them, then I will hunt you first. You understand me?
Spare the beast of Old Yharnam.
Yes, very good. I no longer dream, but I was once a hunter too. There's nothing more horrific than a hunt. In case you fail to realize, the things you hunt, they're not beasts. They're people. One day you will see. It's time you got going. But first, a farewell gift. I have no use for it anyway.
The powder keg hunter badge. And brush off dust. Nobody's character model has mouth animation. Except for Framp and Kath in Dark Souls. They get to talk. No one else. Alright, let's look at the badges we've got. So, Spark Hunter badge. Badge crafted in secret by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church, for his friends. Archibald was fascinated by the blue sparks that emanate from the hides of the dark beasts, dedicated his life to its artificial reproduction in a style of inquiry that incidentally closely followed the mythology of Byrgenwerth. And, where is it? Powder keg. Badge crafted by the Powder Kegs, the heretics of the workshop. The Powder Kegs' adoration of complex design and big booms culminated in weapon designs that contrast with those traditionally of the workshop. The late Powder Kegs, bless their souls, had a motto: if a weapon ain't got kick, it just ain't worth it. So he's got big explosive shit. First of all, his outfit's pretty cool. His hat rocks. His outfit's actually really good for frenzy resistance. The thing he has on his right arm is the god damn it, I can't remember what it's called. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. Stake driver, that's what it's called. It's like a big stabby spear, but it can also do a big ass explosion. I think it uses quicksilver bullets. Pretty rad. Now I can buy those things at the workshop. Get out of my way. I'm gonna try to go back for this item that I left over here. 2 items, actually. There's one back over in this direction somewhere. Down here, maybe? Where is it? Down here? Am I crazy? Okay, maybe I'm... oh, no, there it is. Cold blood dew. Well, that's all I can get. I'd have to go back and get the other item that's somewhere on the far side. Oh, yeah, there is something else that happened that I did off camera. I successfully advanced Eileen's quest line. Because what's supposed to happen is she's supposed to show up outside of Odin Chapel. And she'll tell you, well, she'll be like, did you kill Gascoigne? Oh, I would have gotten to him eventually. Because her thing is that she's the hunter of hunters. So she kills hunters that have, like, gone mad or something. Then she tells you about Gascoigne's buddy, Henrik. And she's like, he's hanging out in Odin Chapel. I'm going to go kick his ass right now. So then you're supposed to go to Odin Chapel and, like, initiate the fight with Henrik. And then Eileen comes in and she's like, we'll do this together. And then after you beat Henrik, assuming you don't get Eileen killed or you don't aggro her, she'll be like, you didn't need to do that. Leave the hunting of Huntus to me. But anyway, for some reason, she never spawned outside of Odin Chapel for me. I think it's because I accidentally like stumbled into the Henrik fight by accident beforehand. So I went back to Odin Chapel, or to the tomb area where we fought Gascoigne, and the fight was already happening. They were already going at it, so I had to like intervene and go in there and help her. So we kicked Henrik's ass, and that advanced her quest line. I think there's only like one part left, and it's gonna be a while before we see her again. What do I need to do? I need to get one throwing knife. I need 20 of them. Let's see, we have enough to level up.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me. Farewell, mate.
I'm gonna get another level with my blood echoes. Try this one. It's a little short. Right? Was it like 16?
Very well, let me.
17.
Farewell, good hunter. May. Welcome.
God, I'm still like a couple hundred short, aren't I? Son of a bitch.
Welcome. What is? Very well. Let me. Farewell, mate.
Alright, I think that takes care of everything here. So all that's left is to... Actually, there's one other side thing we can do now that it's nighttime. I just don't know where I want to do it just yet. Let's try... Grand Cathedral. Alright, let's go to where I fought those two hunters. Oh, actually, this is going to work out really conveniently. Alright, this is a door I think I knocked on before. Let's try it again.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be, you know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church.
That place in the distance.
The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
Console stone. Inventory. Key item? Yeah. A lattice deformed rock, or perhaps a meteorite. Appears useless but possesses some odd gravitational force that prevents its riddance. Dubious soul once said, step lightly round to the right of the Grand Cathedral, seek an ancient shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Still there?
Not even death offers solace. And the seek you.
Yeah, he says the same thing. This worked out really conveniently. So no matter what door or window you knock on, at this point, you get that conversation. A guy appears no matter what. I just happened to pick the one closest to the place he's talking about. Missed me. So I did peek in here once before when I was fighting these axe bros. Also, someone... Oh, that's right. There are guys with guns up on that ridge. But I didn't really come in here, and I was like, I don't want to go towards the middle. There's a reason why. Try to step on this thing. Okay, no, I have to go towards the door. Yeah, so you're supposed to come in here and, like, go up to this gate and be like, oh, shit, it's closed. Oh, no. And then you eat super shit. So if you don't have the tonsil stone, this doesn't happen. You just fucking die.
Oh, Amygdala. Oh, Amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
Kind of like going to the DLC, right? Except this is the originator. Lecture building. Put on that hand lantern. It barely makes a difference. It's really... What the hell is that? This place isn't great. You got what look like big drums full of what I think are eyeballs. Eyeballs are a thing now. Let's light that. Let's see, can I go through this door? No, that's him. This is the guy that gave us the thing.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods. Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves. Are your...
Bastard. Well, that's my favorite / worst character ever. That's Patches. Good old FromSoftware Patches, who originated in Armored Core, I think. I want to say there's a mech named Patches or something. But Patches has been, since then, in every Miyazaki-directed FromSoftware game. So he was in Demons and Dark Souls 1, not 2, but Bloodborne, and then 3. And he's just an asshole. He is a snake who does shitty things to you. Kicks you down pits, tricks you, lies to you. Dick. Miyazaki fucking loves him. He's like the mascot. He's the Jack Frost or Pikachu of FromSoftware, essentially. Ah, shit. Look at all these nerds. These gross, sluggy, graduate nerds. So we're in sort of Bergenworth. We're in like a dream version of Bergenworth. I seem to recall there being a lot more dudes in here. Maybe I'm thinking of a different room. Hold on. There. No. Maybe it's the next room over. Student uniform, student trousers. Also, I got some new stuff. I got did I already have the Tomb Prospector stuff? Maybe not. Tired of the Tomb Prospectors who explore the old labyrinth on behalf of the Healing Church. Healing Church traces its roots to Bergenworth, and is therefore aware of the ruins' true importance. They contain much more than mere hunter trinkets, indeed. They hide the very secrets of the great old great ones, sought after by those with the insight to imagine greatness. We already got the black hooded stuff. I got Henrik's shit. After you kill him, you can buy it at the Insight shop. Hunter's hat worn by Henrik, the old hunter. The taciturn old hunter Henrik was once partners with Father Gascoigne, and though they were a fierce and gallant duo, their partnership led to Henrik's tragically long life. Henrik's unique yellow garb is resistant to bolt and will be of great help to any hunter who has inherited the onus of the hunt. I guess it's really good to wear against Parl. Gascoigne stuff. Here we go. Student uniform. Trousers. Uniform of the students of Byrgenwerth, a bygone institute to learning. This alternative lacks the thick cape. There is a different type of student uniform you can get. The Healing Church has its roots in Byrgenwerth and naturally borrows heavily from its uniform design. The focus not on knowledge or thought, but on pure pretension would surely bring Master Willem to despair, if only he knew. Lecture theater key. Can't imagine it says anything super interesting. Key to the lecture theater in the lecture building. Today, the two-story lecture building is adrift in the nightmare, but once it was a place of reflection where scholars learned of history and archaeology. Perhaps it still is, as the students in the lecture theater appear to await the return of their professor. I wonder if that's just this door. No. Different door. I think it's on the other side of the hallway. All kind of creepy noises in here. It's mainly coming from upstairs, which we can't get to. There should be a fucking door around here somewhere. There we go. Alright, look at them. Class is in session. Also, these guys might tank the frame rate super hard. I am on PS4 Pro, so that helps a little bit. But as I recall, these guys are like the frame rate test. Max Quicksilver bullets. We still got a couple guys alive over there. Also, there's a dude upstairs. But when you get upstairs, he's a trap. I completely missed. Oh, there's a dude up there. He's also a trap. He's a big time trap. You're supposed to walk under him. Anything else in this room? Nope. I guess I'm just supposed to go through this door. And get this. Ooh, the Augur of Ebrietas. A thing that I can't use. Remnant of the Eldritch Truth encountered at Byrgenwerth. Use phantasms, the invertebrates known to be augurs of the Great Ones, to partially summon abandoned Ebrietas. The initial encounter marked the start of an inquiry into the cosmos from within the old labyrinth, and led to the establishment of the choir. So what this slug item is that if your arcane is high enough, you can equip it and like you rub it or something. It might consume Quicksilver bullets. I'm not sure. It does. It uses 1 Quicksilver bullet. You need 18 arcane, and you do like a cool space alien magic attack. I think you like shoot out tentacles or something. So this is when arcane starts to like become a factor. Arcane builds are weird. I've never played with one. It also isn't like very, like it's not a great idea to do it really early in the game, because you don't start finding stuff that like either requires arcane or scales with arcane until you're so far into the game. Let's see, is there a door over here on this wall? Here we go. Alright, look at this motherfucker trying to lay a trap for me. I see you, let me lock on. Bitch, don't tell me that. It's bullshit from software. Just oh, come on. This is happening. Shut up. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull it off. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, now I'm mad. Really? Rub up against it? Come on. You made me waste 6 throwing knives. That's bullshit. If I can see the trap, let me lock onto the trap. Garbage. I think that's everything on the bottom floor. Only thing left to do is go through this door. I should have read the prompt. It said, like, open door to whatever. The chaos, to the evil.